Hey, how's it going? Okay, a frequently asked question I've noticed on Mad Max forums is how to clear minefields. All right, so this video will deal with that. There are basically two ways to clear minefields. There's the hard way. This is where you just simply drive to a minefield, get out of your car, and start running around. And there you go. You just defused a mine. And then, of course, there's the easy way.
He makes dumb jokes while he shoots his guns. Major Slack is lots of fun.
Major Slack Videos.
Yeah, this is fun.
Shut up, Pee-wee.
Okay.
Alright, let's do it the easy way. To do it the easy way, you need this. You need to have completed the first 4 story missions in Mad Max. Okay, Feral Man, Magnum Opus, Righteous Work, and Into Madness, and now you've just begun the Wasteland Classic mission, and you've spoken to Jeet. You've arrived in Jeet's stronghold. There he is up there, and at this point the game's going to force feed you a couple of side missions, or a couple of Wasteland missions as they're known in this game, okay? One of those Wasteland missions you get from Chum Bucket, and that's called Dinki-Di. This is very important.
Companion Saint, the Dinki-Di. Do you think he made it out of the inferno that was once my tabernacle?
Nah, burnt to a crisp. No food for somebody.
No, I think he made it out, yeah? He's got a survival instinct, that little one, huh? Yeah, I think he would have sought shelter inside my old buggy.
The buggy and the dog would have their uses.
Alright, so here we go. The Dinki-Di side mission has begun. It's completely optional, but I highly recommend that you take this on if you want to clear minefields efficiently. In fact, I believe this is the only way you can clear minefields, because if you blow yourself up in a minefield, the game won't give you credit for having cleared that mine. At least it didn't for me in the practice runs I did for this video. I've heard tell of people using just the Magnum Opus to clear minefields. I don't know if there's any truth to that, but we're going to learn the normal way to clear minefields, alright? Alright, so here we go. Return to the wreckage of Chum's hideout. Bring the dog and buggy back to G's stronghold, and stuff like that there. Right? Now, before we can leave, we can't leave now. See, we don't get the prompt. We have to talk to Jeet and take on another Wasteland mission. And this is related to starting an armory project here in the stronghold. So I'll just skip over this.
Let's start off.
There we go. Lust for powder. We'll deal with that later. For now, let's focus on getting the Chum Buggy. Take a look at the map. Our objective is to drive all the way back here to Chum's hideout. That's where we started the game, okay? It's way south here. We're there. Got to drive all the way down there and retrieve Chum's Buggy and his dog. Alright, it's a long drive. And what we might as well do on the way, this story mission here, a Wasteland Classic, we have to, first of all, our objective is to exit Jeet's stronghold, and our next objective will be to use a vantage point, any vantage point, and those vantage points are these balloon things, these hot air balloons dotted all over the map, and there's one right down here. This will be very convenient for you if you're doing this Dinki-Di mission to do this. Alright, go up in this hot air balloon, take a look around this territory here, alright? So you might as well kill 2 birds with 1 stone. You have to do that anyways, so that's our first stop, alright?
I want to know what we're up against in this region.
Tactics, very clever. The hot air balloons, the big pointer.
Alright, so let's put a waypoint on this hot air balloon.
Floating all around like you use my Scrotus voice to scroll and spy.
Balloons. Balloons.
Yes, Scrotus boys got them all around to spot their prey.
Show me one.
Okay, so we got a new objective for the story mission, a Wasteland Classic. Use a vantage point in Jeet's territory. So we're going straight there. You can use any hot air balloon to complete that objective. here it is. This is an easy one. Let's go get the scrap. Scrap here. And we got a fight in our hands. Down he goes. There's a relic in here. And there's some more scrap up this way. There you go. This area is 100% looted. And if you're missing some gasoline, you can always grab this one here. Store it in the back of the magnum opus. Alright, so hot air balloon. Get in the balloon. Often these balloons will need gas to go up, but this one doesn't. Which is why you'll frequently find gas cans around these hot air balloons. But this one doesn't, so you can just grab that gas can and stick it in the car and use it as spare fuel. So up you go in the balloon. Okay, once you get high enough, the region has been revealed. The Black Moz region in Jeet's territory. Alright? And you can use binoculars to tag all these guys here. Right? Top Dog Camp, Sniper, Oil Camp, etc., etc., etc. Let's find Jeet's stronghold. There's Jeet's stronghold. Look at the map. Alright? Now, we're looking that way, alright? From this point here. Now let's find this scarecrow here. It's like right in the crook of a, kind of like in the crook of the fork in the road, right? There's a fork in the road. It's right in the crook. Down there. There it is right there. See, there's the fork in the road, and there's the scarecrow. Now, there is a minefield right there. Unfortunately, the game doesn't let you tag minefields. You can't even see the car wrecks that are typically around minefields. So the minefield is right there, alright? But unfortunately, the game doesn't let you tag minefields with binoculars. So you have to find them manually. Alright, so get back to that later. That you're going to use this as, like, you know, your marker to find that minefield later on. Alright? We are out of here. Alright, let's carry on with Dinki-Di. Put a GPS to that objective.
If we're gonna build this, Jack, we'll need to lower the threat. Stock up on scrap.
Have you spied the horrid scrap scarecrows which litter the land? Oh, if they're destroyed, the power of Lord Scrotus is diminished.
Best NPC ever. In my humble opinion.
My home, my chapel, my sanctuary,
Chum bucket?
my sacristy, all blown to smithereens by infidels, unrecognizable bits of profane nothingness.
There might still be something here.
And here we go, back at Chum's hideout. Just jam the magnum opus right on in there.
My buggy, dude, topper, she lives yet.
Sturdier than it looks.
Run on over here. And there's Dinki-Di. Pick up Dinki-Di. Really cute little guy. And take him over to the back of the Chum buggy right there, right? Once you get to the back, you automatically get a cutscene. He goes in, puts Dinki-Di in the back. And now, your objective is to simply drive Chum's buggy back to Jeet's stronghold.
Meet me there.
Indeed, indeed, sight. I'll steer her safe.
Alright, that's all you have to do. But you can now use the Chum buggy to clear minefields. So let's do a minefield on the way. I told you about this scarecrow that's right in the fork in the road there. There's a minefield right there. It doesn't show up on the map yet. It will show up when you get near it. Alright? You don't even need to be in Chum's buggy to get a minefield to show up on the map. Just simply when you get near it with anything, on foot, in the magnum opus, whatever, and it will finally show up on the minefield. That's how you find minefields. It's kind of tedious, but that's the way you do it. Alright, let's go clear a minefield using the Chum buggy. Like I said, you can do this before you complete the mission, the Dinki-Di mission. The Chum buggy has no harpoon, but you can use the shotgun. Alright. Here's the balloon that we just went up, following the GPS here. And you hear the dog barking. Show you on the map, see that? The minefield just showed up, and the dog was barking, indicating that there is a minefield nearby. Alright? Another way to, like, visually identify minefields is you always see, like, wrecks of cars littered around. So you see all the wrecks of the cars? So that's all the poor suckers that, you know, didn't quite make it as they were exploring the wasteland. Alright, so how do you find the mines? Okay, you can use your information to find out how many mines are in this minefield. There are 3 mines in this minefield. Okay, you see on the right side of the screen there. You have to find them. Basically, you just use Dinki-Di, the dog. Whichever way he's pointing, that's where a mine is. So you see he's kind of pointing in that direction. And just drive slowly around and keep pointing the direction in which he's pointing in. And when his bark changes, you see his bark change? First he's like howling, "Ow! Ow!" And then when he starts yapping, "Ow, ow, ow, ow," that means he's found the mine. You see like the icon popped up there? Found the mine? Approach the mine slowly and carefully. Okay? Why, Slack? For obvious reasons. You'll eventually get a prompt to defuse it. Now, while you are in the process of driving the Chum buggy back to Jeet's stronghold and or defusing or clearing a minefield, don't be shy with your shotgun, because every time you clear or defuse a mine, you get ammo, and you could get shotgun shells. So don't be shy using the shotgun shells. All right, let's go find another one. Same deal. Use Dinki-Di. He's pointing straight ahead, so we'll just drive slowly. Keep driving. He's still howling, so we haven't found one yet. Keep going. Howling and barking. Howling and barking. He's still pointed that way. And his changes to a yap. Hear that? And we found one. Approach slowly. Wait till you get the prompt, and you get the prompt, defuse the mine. And since I expended a shotgun shell, it may fill up. And indeed it did. There you go. One more to go. Check the information screen. 2 out of 3 mines found. He's pointed that way now. See? Oh, drive slowly around. Keep driving in the direction that he's pointed in. Drive slowly. And he's yapping. And he found one. There you go. There we go. Unfortunately, this doesn't count as lowering the threat for the main story mission. You still have to do one of other things to, you know, to complete that objective, like take down this oil camp or whatever, you know. Alright, so now to complete the Dinki-Di mission, we all simply have to drive back to Jeet's stronghold. So we should have a GPS. We got one drawn there. Let's do that. And here we are back at Jeet's Stronghold. Drive on in.
Welcome back, driver. You brought us a tasty-looking morsel there. You gonna share?
Yeah.
No. You leave him alone. Dinki-Di's a friend. He's not for eating. We need to find a safe place for you to stay, Dinki-Di, and keep these savages at bay.
I'll put something together.
Alright, so these slobbering fools here at Jeet's Stronghold want to redefine the term hot dog, but we're not finished with Dinki-Di yet. We need him to clear a few more minefields. So let's create a little shelter for Dinki-Di by constructing the dog and buggy project. You do that by interacting with this thing right here. Alright, so Dinki-Di is now safely stashed away.
Now start.
And we've completed this mission. New vehicle added to the collection. Henceforth, Chum's Buggy can be taken from your vehicle collection and used to go clear mines. If you want to take out Chum's Buggy, just go near the Magnum Opus to get an option to select a different vehicle. Hit that option, go into the vehicle collection, go down here, and you find Chum's Buggy. And you can take Chum's Buggy and Dinki-Di out to find more mines. Note that Dinki-Di will only come out if he's near a minefield. See, he's tucked away in the back there now, okay? So don't worry if you can't see him. He's there, all right? When you get near a minefield, he'll come out and start wailing. All right, so that's it. That's how to clear a minefield. I'd like to thank you all very much for watching. And if you thought this video was remotely entertaining and or informative, please give the old Slackster a thumbs up. All right. See you next video.